Hello curlies, it's Mary and welcome back to the Curly Closet. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome, and if you're returning to my channel, then welcome back. This is going to be my 2018 4-year natural hair anniversary video. It's going to be a chatty one, so get a cup of tea, coffee, latte, rosé, and yeah, hang around with me for a little bit. I'm going to be chatting all about my hair over the last year, and there's going to be a length check, so stay tuned. My natural hair anniversary, my 4-year natural hair anniversary, was actually on the 12th of July. So the 12th of July 2014, yeah, I chopped my hair off, I did a big chop, and yeah, I basically went natural. So probably the biggest thing that I did or changed with my hair over the past year has been clearly the ends of my hair. If you've been watching for my channel for a while, then you will know that I really like colouring my hair, but I'd never bleached my hair before until basically the start of 2018. My hair was not the same after I bleached it. Your hair will not be the same after you use something like bleach. It is a very strong chemical, so of course your hair is gonna have some kind of change to it, which mine did, but it's doing okay. I found that like one side of my hair kind of hung a little bit longer than the other side. It kind of still looks that way now, but it's not so bad, and my hair's doing its own thing today. I got caught in the rain. I kind of noticed that the ends definitely were different. I got a lot more single strand knots, and it wasn't because my hair went hard. In fact, my hair did the complete opposite. My hair lost protein and it got quite soft and a little bit mushy at the ends, and I had to basically pack on as much protein as I possibly could in order to help to restore my hair. I basically went in with the Afro 2-step treatment and any other protein deep conditioner that I could get my hands on. The product that made the biggest difference to my hair and actually made my hair feel like it kind of sort of came a bit more back to life was the Afro Clay conditioner. I'm going to leave a link up here so that you can have a look at that video. That was the one product that I used. After I used it, I could see the ends of my hair, the curls actually kind of came back to themselves, and I could literally feel the difference in my hair even after the product had been washed out of my hair. My hair got more single strand knots at the ends, and I also noticed like when I would pull strands of my hair and actually look at individual strands, I could see more splits at the ends, or sometimes in the middle of my hair I could see splits as well. To be honest, it comes with the territory. I was like, okay, if I bleach my hair, I'm gonna have there's gonna be a bit of damage. It wasn't like extreme to the point of like my hair was completely breaking off, but there were some bits that were more easily broken off because of how soft it was. But what helped to remedy that was I trimmed the very ends of my hair as well and just carried on with my life. Overall, since then, my hair has been doing very well. I wouldn't say it's at 100% health, because to be honest, after you've bleached your hair is never going to completely be the same. But I'm going to say it's at about a good 85% health right now. And no, I haven't bleached it since then. I only bleached it one time, and that was the plan, to bleach it one time only. Another big thing that happened over the past year, I went for a curly haircut. Going for a curly haircut was hands down the best money I ever spent on my hair in my life. The thing is, I feel like it. I'm so excited I can't even speak. When your hair is uneven, and especially when your hair is textured, afro, kinky, coily, curly, and uneven, you don't know like the stress that you release from yourself when you go and get a good curly haircut. Whether your hair is kinky, coily, or curly, having a good shape to your hair does absolute wonders. To be completely honest, since I got the haircut, styling my hair has been a breeze. Most of the styles that I do to my hair, whether I have my hair in some kind of like afro style, whether it's a twist out, whether it's a puff, no matter what it is, the shape looks great. I don't have to feel like I have to like finesse certain parts of my hair in order to get it to look right, because the shape of my hair is actually working with my texture and not against it. Like, they're not fighting each other. Best thing ever I did. Jolie, thank you so much. She did an excellent job. So basically, since the haircut, styling has been way easier, because even the times when I don't even put that much effort into my hair, just the way that it hangs and looks, it works. The only thing that I regret about after I did that haircut was that I didn't do an official length check at that point, because obviously it made my hair shorter and now my hair's longer. It's hard to compare the lengths between this year and last year, because you understand what I'm trying to say. We live and we learn. Between July 2017 and July 2018, I have for the most part just been enjoying my hair. I've just been enjoying the colour. I've really enjoyed like just something a bit different with my hair. I've really loved the red, and I'm still thinking about like what colours I can kind of experiment with, because that's the fun about semi-permanents, is that you can kind of dye your hair slightly different shades. Once they're kind of in the same colour family, then it would look quite good. Overall though, since the start of 2018, I feel like I have not been doing as much to my hair as in previous years, is because I have been working. The beginning of 2018, I decided to go back to work, so I've been balancing a part-time job with my social media work as well. It's been a bit of a struggle getting that balance right. I've had my hair in twists. I will wash my hair, deep condition my hair as always, put some leave-in in, put some kind of styling product in, twist my hair up, kind of slick my edges on my hairline down, as you can see, like this today. Sometimes, most times not, like maybe 10% of the time. And then put a headscarf on and go to work. And just to make sure, every couple of days I don't let it dry out. So if it's a bit dry, spray some water in, put some leave-in in, put some moisturizer in, and just keep it moving. My focus is just going to work, getting my work done, and coming home. My life has been crazy hectic in 2018. So yeah, I haven't been putting as much into my styling, but I have been keeping up with my washing and deep conditioning. So essentially, there have been no major changes in my hair routine at all. So just to update you on a couple of things from last year, I said that I was getting more grey hairs. Yeah, there's even more greys. Not a ton more, but I still got more greys.
They sprouting up in as many places as they can. Yeah, look, you can see in these sections here. Look, there's another one here. It is what it is, mate.
I just feel like there's too many other things in my life that's more important than grey hair. It's really not a big deal for me. Another thing I mentioned last year was that I was getting like a lot more new growth sprouting up in my scalp. The new growth is still here, but it's longer. Let's see if I can find some to show you. Look, here we go, look. Like these kind of like hairs in the middle. They've become a little bit more coarse. They're not as soft as they were when they first started growing out of my head. But again, this is not breakage. They're just new hairs growing up and replacing the old. Also, quick update on my hairline. Last year I was saying that because I was wearing my scarf, my bonnet, sorry, a lot more, that I felt like it was affecting this side of my head a bit more. As I said before, like my hairline has never really been like that thick or anything. They're a bit slicked down today, so it's like, can you really see what my hairline's normally like? Bearing in mind, I hardly ever really slick my hair down, like hairline down like this. But I mean, my hairline's fine. Overall, I would say that I have been using my headscarf more and my bonnet less often. I've been using my headscarf and my bonnet more like a 50-50, especially since my hair has been in twists a lot more. I can use my headscarf a lot more. So I haven't had anything kind of like leaning on or rubbing here as often. Okay guys, so enough of the chatting. Time for the length check. Let's go. on my community tab on my channel, I asked you guys if you have any questions. So curlies, here are the answers. First question, have you ever had breakage and how did you fix it? Yes, when I bleached my hair, I had a small amount of breakage. So I increased my protein treatments, or basically my protein deep conditioners, and I trimmed my hair. Naturalistic 87, very kinky curl. Hi. We have, how often do you trim? Do you plan to color treat your hair again? What's your hair length goal? Okay, 3 questions in one. So first question, how often do you trim? It's about every 3 months-ish. Do you plan to color treat your hair again? Okay, yes, but no. If I wanted to bleach it again, I would wait until this grew out, maybe cut the ends off, and I would bleach my virgin hair again, but I wouldn't bleach this hair again. Like, there's only so much your hair can take before it says, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Semi-permanents I'll use as often as I can, because all that semi-permanents do is that they just go on top of your hair. They don't have any harsh chemicals in. They don't destroy the protein bonds in your hair, anything like that. And what's your hair length goal? I've said before, my hair length goal is basically waist length. I don't know if I can handle waist length hair, but I'm willing to see what it will do. Basically, I just want my hair to be as big and as long as possible. Cheryl Smith asks, hello, I love your videos. Thank you. I did a big chop 5 years ago and my hair is much longer now to my shoulders. I've noticed some of the products I've used for a few years don't seem to work anymore. In your experience, have you noticed that a product or products stop working for your hair type and you have to find something better that gives you the results you need and desire? I'm always trying new products, so it's like my hair is always getting used to something a little bit different. I personally have never experienced this, but I have heard reports of other people say there's products that they've used for years or for a period of time, and after a while it's like their hair gets used to it and then they have to switch to something else. It could be possibly that they just kind of, your hair has kind of gotten accustomed to them and doesn't work that well anymore. Because sometimes what happens is, if you use sulfate-free shampoos, they do cleanse the hair, but they don't completely strip the hair. Sulfate shampoos are not the devil, and sometimes the reason why products are not working for your hair anymore is because of product build-up. So maybe clarify your hair, as in use a sulfate shampoo, and then basically you're starting from a blank canvas, and then see how the products work after that. If they still don't work, then maybe you need to try something else. Naturally Matty, or Naturally Matty, sorry, I don't mean to butcher your name, asks, what is your favorite deep conditioner? I love your hair. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know deep conditioning is like my favorite thing to do ever. It's kind of hard to choose. I have a video that I made at the end of 2018 which has my favorite natural hair products in. That's the video that if you watch it in the deep conditioner section, I mention all of my favorite deep conditioners. Off the top of my head though, there's the Nunaat Moisturising Conditioner, Hydration Elation by As I Am. There's a conditioner by Shea, Decadence. It comes in a little tub. It's like an intensive conditioner. I've forgotten the name, but I'm going to link it in the description box below. The Activilong black castor mamie seed oil. Their hair mask is beautiful also. There's so many, like I don't know, it's hard for me to choose, but that's a couple. SC Travel RN says, congrats Mary on reaching this milestone. Thank you. I have a few questions. Do you have a technique to decrease shrinkage when doing twist outs, afros, etc? If so, what? Please talk about proper care of colours treated 4C natural hair. Are you a fan of using clay washes? If so, what type and how often? That's quite a few questions, but I'll try my best to answer them as well as possible. So first, if I want my twist out to be more stretched, I do it on dry hair. I do it on dry hair that has already been like a good couple of days old. And I don't add too much water. I just add a bit of water and then I add my product and then twist my hair. That's how I get more stretched twist outs. The twist outs that I do when my hair is literally just washed, that's going to have more shrinkage to it. Just because, of course, more water equals more shrinkage. Please talk about proper care of colour treated 4C natural hair. Okay, So first of all, I have some 4C in some sections, but my hair is not totally 4C. Honestly, that's gonna have to be a whole video. Please comment below and let me know if you want me to do a whole video on that, because I can give you tips on that. But in brief, you need to make sure you give your hair regular protein deep conditioning treatments in order to restore protein, or else your hair is gonna break. That's the summary of it. Are you a fan of using clay washes? If so, what type and how often? I have limited experience of clay washing. I very early on used a clay wash from SheaButtter Cottage, which was lovely on my hair. I will link it below. The Afro clay conditioner. It's not a clay wash, but it's a clay conditioner. The limited experience I have of them though is that they work very well. I might try some more of them. If you guys have any recommendations of clay washes that I should try, yeah, let me know in the comments below. Natural 76, hey girl. Did it seem like it took a long time for your hair to grow to the length it is now? My hair is long when flat ironed but looks much shorter when curly. The shrinkage is real, I understand. The length was not something that I really focused on as much during my journey. I was just kind of having more fun experimenting and seeing what my hair would do. Taking pictures is essential, because sometimes at certain points I did kind of look at my hair and think, is my hair even really growing? But then I'd look at a picture from a couple of months back and realize like, oh wow, yes, my hair really did grow. But it didn't seem that long for me, but I wasn't that focused on the length. Totally amazing, hi, says or asks, have you experienced hair breakage since being on this journey? I am, and I don't understand why. Okay, that's a great question. In general, I would say nothing major. It's difficult for me to give you advice on your hair because I don't really know what your routine is, what products you've been using and so on. But number one, looking up information on porosity and trying to figure out what your hair's porosity is, and then try to go from there and watch videos on protein and moisture balance. If you get that information correct, you may well be able to figure out why your hair is breaking and go from there. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a very big thumbs up below. Any comments and questions you can leave in the comment section below. All info will be in the down bar or description box below the video, and I will see you again soon on the next one. Take care. Wishing you health, happiness and beautiful hair. I'll see you again soon on the Curly Closet. Take care. Bye.